SPUFalcons.com here with Moxie McCandless after a thrilling repechage race where SPU came back to nab the final grand finals berth. What are your emotions right now?
Just relieved to be over with that race. It was a brutal fight with Western all the way through it. We held on to UCO. We lost Jefferson pretty quick at the start, and then it was just kind of a tug of war back and forth between Western and us all the way through.
Western took it out pretty fast. Does the fact that you're familiar with them and their level help in letting a crew get out like that, or were you nervous at all?
We weren't nervous with Western. We had seen them throughout the season burn out in the first 1,000, and we know our race plan really well, and we know how to execute it, and so we just remembered to keep our head in the boat and follow our race plan, and it turned out to be successful. So.
How encouraging was it? It looked like that race plan helped you gain a couple seats back kind of gradually. How encouraging was that? It
was really encouraging, especially when I can see it better than my rowers can. But then, when we get even with them and we start to push ahead a little bit, they can kind of see out of the corner of their eye that they're building speed, and that gives you all the extra motivation to go further.
What point then in the race did you put the hammer down for that final sprint?
Gosh, we put the sprint down a little bit early, but when we saw Western start to walk, we knew that it was time to amp up the pressure a little bit, and we drove it home, kept lowering that split all the way to the line, just like we practiced, and we got it.
What gave you confidence in your group? This was their second race of the day. We're second in the heats. What gave you the confidence that they had it in them to start that early sprint?
Yeah, I think we knew going into this race that we were going to be kind of tired and fatigued from this morning with the heat and everything, but just kind of resetting and saying, nope, we want this really bad, and we're going to fight for it, and not going to let it slip past. Especially when it got to be that nail biter, you weren't going to give up at that point.
Great. Odd question, but for a coxswain, do you prefer a race where you just go wire to wire with nothing, or do you kind of like a technical race like this where it's kind of edge of your seat action?
I think it's fun with the edge of your seat action, but it's definitely more nerve-wracking knowing that you have to, kind of anticipate what the other crews are going to do and try to get your bow ball ahead first. Obviously, I would like to just be ahead and not have to worry about other crews, but I'm super proud of my girls, and we killed it, and we're ready for tomorrow.
Last question about tomorrow. How does this team, what will be the key to rejuvenate and come back tomorrow in that 4-boat final?
Yeah, lots of sleep. We're going to go to bed super early. We're going to have a good dinner, and as we like to say from Coach Amy, we're going to stridrate, which is a combination of stretching and hydrating.
Moxie, thanks for your time. Congratulations on a great race, and good luck in grand finals tomorrow.
Thank you so much.